What's up everyone, here is AhkTaar, welcome back for another video on Infinite Magicraid, and in this one I'm going to talk about the new updates we have today in order to have a look to everything that have been added to the game. So apparently now we have the two new legendary heroes on the gallery, so I'm also going to try them in the gallery, in the hero trial. And we have the new epic one. We have the details of the new heroes coming this Friday in the Miracle Wishes. We have the detail of this event, 2% more chance to get a legendary hero on the Supreme Wishes from March 21st to March 23rd. Then we have two new events right here, so I already had a look to them. It's pretty interesting. We are gonna have a look to that. Here we have a new feature, strategic direction. We can see the lineup used by players against bosses, so we are gonna have a look to that. And then here, features adjustments, not a lot of things, but this one is great. You are gonna see, I prepared some runs in order to show you the difference. Optimize Miracle Wish, okay, just the image. This one I can't try it because I don't know what it is exactly. If you know about that, tell me in the comment below, I'm curious about that, please. Updated user interface, and the display of Deep Poisoning 2, and fixed the bug, okay. And also they did that, yeah, the Brave Trial. Now we should be able to have a look to the damage, to all the opponents on the round. So let's have a look to that. And then let's try the two new heroes. So this is the two new events we have, so let's have a look to them. Let's have a look to them. So the first one here, you need apparently to clear stage 10 under Hell mode on the new campaign. But in fact, it's not only the number 10 here. As you can see, we can get some points clearing every stage. We don't have a lot of difference between stage 1 and stage 12. And once it is done, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 excellent wishes. It is nice. It is nice, okay? It is nice. And then have a look to here, we can have the same amount of Miracle Wishes, 8 Miracle Wishes, but this time we have to clear Master Campaign. If we clear stage 1 only, we get 10 points, so it's doable, because on the new campaign, the first stage, enemies doesn't have a lot of levels, so they are achievable. So we can clear the events here, farming only the stage number 1, and we get way more points farming the last one. So it's great for everyone, okay? If you are endgame player, you are going to be able to clear the last stage and get more points, so you are going to save a lot of energy, but for the others, it is still achievable. Oh, and also I forgot to talk about that, but as you can see here on the Master Campaign, they inverted here the 3rd position with the 5th position. So now we have the effect hit here, so it's gonna be normally better to deal with this kind of content. I mean, we can use the 3 heroes from the factions and 2 different other heroes. So maybe you want to use your Caster to freeze enemies and deal more direct damage, or your Queenland, for example, to freeze them, or now we can also use our Nicholas with a faction team. So yeah, for endgame players, it's gonna be doable now. So it's, in my opinion, it is pretty generous. So now let's have a look to the main goal of the update here. This is Growlin 30, okay? Look at that. Now we don't have any green stuff. We have more purples, and look at that. First piece here. Effects resistance, HP rate, speed plus 30. Great piece of gear. Here, effect hit, speed 32, HP rate, pretty insane. 2 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 runs. Another purple, another purple 6-star. And if I have a look here, another one with a speed, also effect resistance, HP 1, pretty nice. And here, a legendary one. Attack, speed, effect hit, attack rate, pretty insane. And another purple here. Let me scroll down, another legendary one, 6-star. I feel like now we can breathe. We can finally breathe. Farming the dungeon is gonna be more efficient, way more efficient than before. Removing the green stuff here is a great idea. I'm super happy about that. Now we have also more chance to get epic, so it's gonna be more fun to get, more accessible to get good gear. Another thing here, as you can see right here, Now, if we cleared a certain number of stages during the previous rotation of the elemental city, as you can see here, you're gonna get some rewards directly, automatically, because here, if I go on it, the first 45 stages are already cleared, but on the last one I cleared all the stages, but it's gonna save us a lot of time. So I really enjoy it a lot. I enjoyed that a lot. So what's next? Let's have a look to the dungeons in order to see in the guides what people are using for this one. For example, this is the hardest one. Lineup reference. Oh, nobody's clearing it. Okay, let's have a look to Run 30. Let's have a look to the Run 30. Nothing here. Okay, we have a guide here. Sort by similarity. Okay, maybe it's because it's a new stuff here and they have to gather some data in order to fill this right here. So maybe in the future we are going to be able to see what people are using. But now maybe we have to wait. Okay, so for now it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. But something, yeah, I have to talk about something negative too, because I didn't know about that. Here they added a new legendary aura. Let's have a look to it. Okay, let's have a look. If I go on the hidden wave, if I check this stage, for example, if I go on the heroes, here auras, there is a new legendary aura. We had this one last Thursday on the last update. Increases skill damage by 8 to 18%. Meanwhile, increases the skill damage bonus and skill damage reduction by 12 to 27%. In total, the higher the HP, the higher the skill damage bonus. The lower the HP, the higher the skill damage resistance. This one is huge, especially for heroes such as Elbeck and AhkTaar. This is huge, and maybe for Lamb too, yeah. But you need new runes, number 11, okay? If we go on craft here, you can have a look to the rates to obtain them, but apparently we can't get number 11s here. So if we can't craft them, how can we get them? So if we have a look here on the faction abyss, click here, apparently... Oh, it's not written anymore. It's not written anymore. Yesterday we had the rates. We could knew about every rate to get some number 11s. And yesterday we needed to farm this hidden wave only in order to get it number 11. As you can see here, we get number 11 when we clear stages after stage 21. But yeah. Yesterday it was written. We had a 2% chance in a hidden wave to get these kind of runes, but now it's not written anymore. So I don't know how we are gonna get the new rune. It's not written anymore. It was intentional to hide this. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, you know what? It's okay, it's okay. We have good stuff in parallel, so it's okay. Let's have a look here also. I don't understand why they designed it this way. I was expecting a better buff, but now we need apparently heroes from the hidden wave in order to increase all allies' mastery, basic attack damage, and speed. But not a lot of people are lucky enough to get heroes from the hidden wave, and the two heroes we have at the moment, I'm pretty sure that we can't use them on this rotation. On the last one we had the same buffs almost. Using blue heroes we had mastery buffs. I tried to use my Quinlan, my Nita, two blue heroes already, and it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I couldn't clear stage 65 using that, but it's okay. Okay, let's try the new heroes now. Let's try the new heroes. So hidden wave. This is Ikina. Pretty nice looking though. So let's have a look to her skills. Let's go on the trial directly. You know what, I'm gonna shorten the video. I'm gonna try directly with the good heroes. So normally I would like to use her with this kind of hero. So let's try that. Full exclusive already. So let's have a look to her kit first. You know what, I just want to do that first, so I can go to her turn and see her potential. So here we have the true coefficients normally. Okay, this one she's just gonna transform in the second form. Here, reduces the direct damage dealt to Ikina by 28%. It is huge. 28% is huge. So she's gonna be really tanky. Meanwhile, grant self 1 layer of vortex debris every time she's gonna cast the basic attack. Okay, great. Deals 2 stages of 255% attack damage to a single enemy. Okay, 500%. It is pretty nice. And here, 2 stages of 120, so 240% attack damage to a single enemy with a lot of chance to inflict wet too. So against bosses, if she is good enough to deal a lot of damage, she can also reduce the damage of the boss, and against the guild boss, she's gonna be insane in my opinion. She's gonna be insane. So let's transform, I'm gonna get an extra turn, and let's have a look to her skills now. This is a passive now. When she is in this form, she's gonna restore 8% of max HP at the beginning of each turn, which is pretty nice. Here, reduces the damage she's gonna take by 28%, and she's gonna increase her direct damage by 28%. She's gonna get 1 vortex debris every time she's gonna cast the basic attack, and 100% chance to additionally obtain 1 layer of vortex debris. So now she's gonna get 2 layers using the basic attack, which is pretty insane when she's in the second form. On this skill, 2 stages of 255% attack damage, so 500% attack damage, and spiral spikes, 255% attack damage, with each layer of debris dealing extra 85% attack damage. You can stack up to 50 layers. So imagine, we are gonna have a look to that. We are gonna do that, okay? So let's do that. Oh, and she can inflict Resolute 2 now. So the target now is gonna inflict 40% less damage using the basic attack and 40% less damage using the ultimate. She is just insane for that. She is insane, absolutely huge. So yeah, let me increase her stats, because normally you want her to get a lot of crit rate, crit damage. So let's do that. Also, I want to have a lot of effect resistance on my heroes, so I don't get frozen. Okay, so counter attack. Let's use yeah, you know what? Let's use this skill. When you have the third exclusive, she's gonna consume only 4 layers of debris instead of everything. So you need the third exclusive in order to shine using her against everything in the game. So let's have a look quickly to her exclusives. The first one is she's gonna get 1 more turn in the Wave of Ocean form, and she's gonna be immune to all control effects. This is golden. This is golden. Second one, increases self skill damage dealt by 12% or 20% if self is under Wave of Ocean. She's gonna deal insane amount of damage. And the last one, 100% piercing rate. This is huge. She's gonna be insane. She's gonna be insane, in fact. So yeah, you know what? Forget about the new limited hero. I'm probably gonna pull for her. She is gonna be insane. But let's have a look to the skills. Did you see the damage? Did you see the damage? It was only the second turn. It was the second turn only. Look at that. On a single target, 2,500,000. Oh my gosh. So let's increase her stats here. Basic attack, 400,000, something like this. This is insane. And with the counter attacks, look at that. She gets 2 vortex debris every time. Imagine against a guild boss. Already 13 layers. You know what? I wanted to try Edith, but I'm gonna keep my eyes for her, for sure. So let's transform again and get more layers of vortex debris. At the moment, the damage are pretty nice because she has a bad attack here. So if I had her, mine would have 43k, something like this, 45k maybe, so she could be way better than that. So let's try that. 18 layers, okay? 18 layers, feebleness 2 only. You know what, I'm gonna hit this one. Defense down, feebleness 2. But okay, no, it doesn't matter, the defense down, because she has 100% piercing rate now. So let's reset the stats here, and let's do it on a neutral enemy. 4 million! Guys! This is broken! And she has still 14 layers. Wow! Hey, you know what? For sure, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna pull for her. I'm gonna pull for her, 100%. With this amount of damage, she's gonna be the best hero in the game. The best direct damage hero. Even better than Hezenja, probably. If she can stack enough... this is... I don't have words to describe that. She is insane. Let's transform again. Way of the ocean. And by transforming, she gets her cooldowns earlier on the second skill though. 28 layers, okay? 28 layers. Let's try on this one. No feebleness, nothing on him. But the advantage, okay? Oh no, I'm gonna try on this one. Neutral enemy. No feebleness here on this one. Let's try on this one. Yeah, 5 million damage. This is insane. Let's try to get all the layers on her. To see the difference. It takes a lot of time though. Against the guild boss, I don't know, she is gonna stack a lot, but maybe at the end of the fight she's gonna deal an insane amount of damage. But remember that she can lower the, look at that, she can lower the damage, all the damage of the boss by 40%. Also, if you have the consolidation feebleness, she's gonna be insane against the guild boss, she will never die. So let's transform, use again the basic attack, counter attack again. I'm close to the 50 layers. Yeah, attack her, so she get the layers, 49 layers. She has all the layers, okay? So we are gonna have a look now. All the debuffs on this hero, reset. This is a broken hero. This is a broken hero. I have no other words. For sure, 100%. Skip Hezonia, go on her 100%. She's gonna be insane, just insane. This is... Why are they designing such a huge heroes and bad heroes alongside it? I don't understand, but... You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna pull for her for sure. I'm gonna pull for her. She is worth the investment. This time we have a hero worth the investment. She's gonna be insane. She's gonna be insane. Okay, you know what? Let's try the other one. Where is he? What color? I don't remember the color. Not here, not here, not here. Where is the new hero? Up. Nope, no. Ah, okay, he's here. So let's try with the same kind of team. But it doesn't stack, the counterattack doesn't stack with the with Catherine. So let's put crit rate, crit damage on him because he is a tank unit, but dealing normally a lot of damage using the his skills. Okay, 170k using a basic attack without anything on him, so let's apply counter attack consolidation. Let's have a look to his skill. So here deals 4 stages of 80% dev damage to all enemies. This is bad. Not a good damage. 75% chance to reduce the target's defense by 60% in AoE. 75% is not a huge coefficient, but still it is interesting. He's gonna get some Tornado, Accelera for every 5 layers, every 5% of max HP lost, and he is gonna get more damage using Torrent Tornado, this skill. for every layers of tornado. Okay, why not? Here, enters the way of ocean, increasing defense by 25% and reducing the basic attack damage and skill damage deal to self, so he's gonna be really tanky using that. Here on the passive, increasing self-turn meta by 5% for every 5 layers, 5% of max HP loss, so he's gonna play often, and deals 280% def damage to a single enemy with 40% chance to inflict weight 2 and so to reduce their direct damage. So let's transform. He doesn't get an extra turn, but now he is tanky and he deals pretty nice damage using the basic attack though. But okay, now I'm on his new skills. The ultimate, still the same amount of damage, so this one is not a great one to use because he will lose his form, and you'd want to avoid that. Here, he is immune to stun, hypnotize, and freeze, and he can counterattack. And the Way of Ocean will end if he lost 60% of max HP in total, but he's really tanky, so normally it could be nice. 280% def damage with a 40% piercing rate. Okay, so I have all the stats on him. What about his exclusives? The first one cleanses all debuffs when transforming in Way of Ocean, increasing the total HP loss needed to end the second form 200% of the initial value. So he is gonna stay a lot of time on this form. When he's gonna be in the Way of Ocean, grant self 1 layer of wave surge, blah blah blah. We consume all layers of wave surge and increase the damage deal to 180% of the initial with additional piercing rate. So he's gonna deal more damage using the basic attack. Okay, why not? And here increases self basic attack, but okay, it doesn't really matter. He's gonna get some torrent each turn and it's gonna increase his damage. So this is torrent, and so if I launch only basic attacks, he should do a lot of damage. Let's have a look on this one. Neutral enemy, 300k. This is a defense unit though, so normally he is really tanky. With the pursuit, it is pretty nice. So as you can see, he gets another layer, torrent and wave surge. So he is gonna deal more damage. So 300k before. The damage were doubled. The damage were doubled. Okay, so let's try again. 3 layers now. Hey, you know what? He is super tanky and the damage on a counterattack are pretty insane. Four layers now. Okay, but I didn't have any of wave surge buff anymore, so yeah. No, he is great. With the leech set, he's gonna be insane on the faction. Yeah, the damage are pretty nice. Pretty nice. And I have another passive here. When he is on the Wave of Ocean status, he has 25. Well, okay. It's the same. It was written before on this skill before transforming. Let's use the ultimate here. I have a lot of tornado, so we are gonna have a look to the damage he can deal in AoE. But so far, his damage are pretty nice for a tank unit. Okay, so it was expected. The damage were not great. Okay, so now let's try the last hero, the epic hero here, and try to see if he is good enough. So first of all, let's have a look to his kit. Here, deals 3 stages of 120% attack damage to all enemies. This is not a great AoE damage skill. 360% to all enemies. This is not huge. But let's have a look to his passive. He has 21% more piercing rate, and if he lands a crit, he's gonna deal. He's gonna have 14% more piercing rate. Okay, why not? So in total, 35% more piercing rate every time he lands a crit. Second skill here, 4 stages of 140% attack damage to a single enemy, so in total 560% attack damage to a single enemy. This is not bad for an epic hero. And also, you're gonna get some piercing rates, so maybe this one can deal some decent amount of damage. And remember that if you kill a target using this skill, then you're gonna get the cooldown back on this skill and an extra turn. So you can cycle that if you deal enough damage against waves and in arena. But I'm not sure that he's gonna deal enough damage to cycle this skill and kill all enemies though. Basic attack, 220% attack damage to a single enemy and steals 10% of their turn meta. It is pretty interesting, 10%. But remember, I think it is on an exclusive. He's gonna get some extra turn meta every time someone is gonna take a turn. Okay, so first skill here, first exclusive. He's gonna get Resolute 2 before casting Water Jet, the second skill. It is gonna increase by 40% his skill damage, which is pretty nice if you want to deal more damage before killing an enemy using the second skill. Second exclusive, after an enemy acts, he's gonna get 5% turn meta or 10% if he has less than 40%. It's less than what I was expecting. 5% is bad, 10% is bad, but it's still a bonus. Third exclusive, the ultimate will have 45% more crit damage, so maybe he is gonna deal more damage using the ultimate here, but I'm not sure that this one can deal a lot of damage, to be honest. So let's try that, okay? Let's put a lot of effect resistance, so I'm not gonna be frozen, full crit rate and crit damage, and let's have a look. First of all, I want to do the ultimate. 1,400,000 without any buff and without any debuffs on enemies, which is pretty interesting. Let's use the second skill here on this one. This is a neutral enemy. Ooh, 1,900,000. No way. I forgot to reset. Yeah, it's better now. 520,000 without any buff, without any debuff. But now I had Resolute 2. Let's put someone else in my team. Here, I want to use a hero with a lot of buffs and debuffs, so I'm gonna try to use AhkTaar. And hey, you know what? I'm gonna try to use a Bizidon, because in the arena you have a great combo using Margarita and we can compare both of them. So this is an epic hero. Where is Bizidon? He is blue. This is Bizidon. And also I'm gonna put Margarita in it. So let's find out. First of all, let me increase all my crit rate, crit damage, resistance, etc. And let's first use his ultimate. With all of Bizidon buffs, how much damage can I deal? 2,400,000, which is pretty nice. Let's retry now with Margarita. Okay, full crit rate, crit damage on Margarita. Let's buff her. And let's try full exclusive Margarita. 4,500,000. So yeah, for sure, Margarita deals way more damage than him, but it's an epic hero, and his main purpose is using his second skill in order to kill targets. So let's try something different now. I want to put some real enemies in here, tanky ones. Let's put some Gru. Let's put not Gru because he's gonna protect all heroes. Let's put 2 DPS here. Why not using, let me check, who can I use, her, Teru, and why not Sinton there? It's just to test the damage, and here with him I want to use Space in order to get more turn meta. Space to get more turn meta. I want to use AhkTaar to reduce defense and increase my attack. And normally it should be enough, I think. You know what? Let's try with that. So I don't want to increase the attack of my AhkTaar, I just want to increase his effect hit, so I'm sure to land the debuffs. On him, crit rate, crit damage bonus, so let's increase my turn meta, let's lower the defense, tenacity, and increase my attack, and now let's try to kill them using the second skill. So, second skill, okay, they are blue marks, so they counter my mark, but let's try to kill her first. Dead! 1 million damage. This is pretty nice. It's an epic hero. So let's try to kill this one now. Okay, he's dead, but now I won't have the attack buff anymore. So now probably I won't be able to kill them. So let's try on Gohana. It was enough. It was enough. Pretty nice. So let's try on Teru, but it's a tank, so maybe... Oh, it was enough too. So... I think it's not bad in my opinion. In dungeon, for example, the Faction Abyss, the Hidden Wave, by himself, if you put on him a lot of leech, he's gonna be great. Maybe you can solo some content until maybe stage 17, who knows, something like this, with some leech. He is stage 15, sorry, he is interesting for me. He is interesting. Tell me what do you think about the heroes in the comment below. In my opinion, I'm gonna try to get the new legendary one, Ikina, because she is amazing. And yeah, you know what? About the limited hero, I don't care. I want Ikina. She's a game changer in my opinion. So that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment, and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.